Been spending a lot of time on LinkedIn lately. We're interviewing for a position here, advertised on LinkedIn to try it out. Got a lot of applicants, spending a lot of time on here, and just felt like I needed to get something off my chest here. Why people are failing to connect and present themselves on LinkedIn. And this is the business we're in. We help our clients obviously, present themselves in the various channels that they're on. And LinkedIn is one of those. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me, but I must get 20, 30 in-mail messages a day for lead gen. Number one is no profile picture, or you have a logo as your profile picture. Right? Like that's just a big no right there. LinkedIn's about relationships, connecting with people, adding value. And when you don't have your presence in order, you're not putting your best foot forward. You can only make a first impression the first time. That's your opportunity to put forward your best face. Always have a picture in your profile picture. Number two is pitching on the invite. I don't know if this is a trend, but it just doesn't work for me. I don't think it works for anybody. If you're trying to sell me something when you're trying to connect with me, it's just not going to happen. You just turn me off right there. I'm just like, I don't care how good your pitch is, how many leads you can get me. Don't pitch on the invite. Add value, get connected, offer me a video to watch or an ebook to read, do it yourself. You're just another in-mail spam. You're not going to get through to me. Number three, your profile screams scammer. When you try to reach out, connect, or send me an in-mail, I go through your profile real quick just to see who you are. And there's just no history. There's no information about what you do. There's no, your about or your profile description is not really telling me what you're doing. I'm not interested. The other way too is if you're in the B2B lead gen stuff and you scream that in your profile description, your job description, that's what you do. It's kind of a turnoff, man. Make it more about what you're doing for me, how you solve problems for business owners or agency owners. Anyways, wanted to address that. Number four, your promise is too good to be true. I'll give you 100 leads in a month. You don't pay unless you make, it just sounds too good to be true. And honestly, I don't need that many leads. Don't make promises in your intro and your pitch and your connect with people. This is, human to human, but be genuine, authentic in your outreach, connecting with people and add value. Hey, I'd love to collaborate with you. Best thing to do is just be authentic is, hey, I was looking at your profile. This really interested me. I'd love to pick your brain on some of these issues I'm struggling with. But if you're solely trying to sell to me, don't do it on LinkedIn. Number five, lions belong in the wild, not on LinkedIn. I don't even know what that means. I wrote that down. I don't even know what that means. I'm going to skip that one. Number six, you sent me a Calendly link before you even know me. That just irks me. Don't lead with your Calendly link in your pitch. The last one, dear name. Stop using that automated solution, which makes it more of an opportunity to be human. The more you just be yourself and reach out, it's not going to work for most sophisticated business people. Just do a little bit of homework on the person's background, their profile. Find something where you have something in common. Connect on that. It doesn't even have to be business. It could be, I volunteer with a nonprofit that you have affinity with. Whatever it is. Let me talk a little bit about profiles. Every profile should have a cover photo or a background photo. If you don't, you just look like you're a digital immigrant. You want to look like a LinkedIn native. If you're an executive business owner, haven't updated your profile picture in a while, your cover doesn't represent what you do, that's your first impression. Everybody should have an about. The about shouldn't be about what a good employee you're going to be. It should be about how you solve problems in the world. And whatever it is, if you're a doctor, what problems do you solve? If you're a digital marketing agency owner, what problems are you solving for your audience? The other side of it is your experience. Make sure when you tie back to a company that you've worked for, that you actually get their company page, because a lot of times you'll get that generic logo from LinkedIn and that just really looks tacky. Know why you're on LinkedIn. Are you looking for a job, developing thought leadership, trying to build a network in a new career, and you're trying to connect with peers in your industry? There's a whole bunch of reasons that you want to understand why you're on LinkedIn. Use that why as an impetus to develop content and contribute to the community that you're reaching out to. I just thought I would vent online here, try this out, and I hope you have a great weekend.